What's up, everybody, and welcome to Tarpon Springs, Florida. That looks like a sinkhole. Today we're going to be touring the areas that unfortunately were destroyed by Hurricane Helene. This is one of the most beautiful towns in Florida, and to see this town in this condition hurts me dearly because this is a place I care about a lot. But unfortunately, this town is surrounded by water, and water during hurricanes and a storm surge is horrible. We're gonna see exactly how much storm surge they had here. If you see the water line, Katie, let me know.
Yeah.
But we've seen some incredible destruction throughout Florida, and it hurts to see a town that we love, one of our favorite towns in Florida, in this condition. We even looked at housing here recently. We couldn't find any good housing options.
Did you see the couch on the corner?
No, I didn't.
It would have been the same model as the couch that we first had when we first got married.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, ours was just blue.
See if you can find the water line, baby. Well, you can see the water line here came right up to the bridge,
I know,
right?
yeah.
Is that what it looks like? No? Hard to tell.
Can't tell. I'm looking at the
see the
houses
water
and
line
I can't really see it.
We'll see it eventually. But what we're gonna see here in this town is probably gonna be heartbreaking. As you can see, a hurricane aftermath. It's difficult. You can see there's a little bit of wind damage there. You can see the roof got ripped off of that. Wind damage is a little bit different than storm surge so far. We've seen mostly storm surge damage, but we're going to start seeing wind damage here as well. You can see here everybody's put all their furniture out. This area had a massive storm surge. I'm going to guess 6 to 7 feet. But we'll get an idea here soon. We'll eventually see the
And we
water
are
line.
on day 2, so a lot of people see they got the pressure washers and stuff out.
Yeah, if we see somebody, we'll ask them. But we'll see if we can find the water line.
A lot of people would have cleaned up a little bit by now, so you wouldn't have seen how high it got.
Yeah, we'll see the water line eventually. But either way, somebody in the comments will know and drop it. But all this was just submerged in water. It's crazy to think.
But I'm seeing furniture out by the curb, so it did go into the house.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt about it. We'll see it eventually. We'll see the water line eventually. Look how much mud and garbage pile up on that house's front lawn. That's gotta suck. Even that, like this place, even after a storm surge, it's so beautiful that it looks beautiful even after this situation. It feels good to be here.
Yeah.
But look at the height of that house, and they got their furniture in, so we're talking at least 4 to 5 feet. You're also seeing a lot of wind damage. It's not just water damage. You're also seeing wind damage, so you're starting to see wind damage as well. Beautiful houses. This has got to be one of the most beautiful towns in Florida. Just a beautiful town. It really hurts to see it in this condition. It really does. I'll have to ask the locals when we'll see somebody.
Yeah, a house that nobody's living in might still have the water level.
If the water moved quickly, we'll ask the local. We'll ask somebody.
Oh, there you go.
Where?
There's the line.
You see it?
Yeah, pull back a little bit.
The green building?
Yes, on the garage. You can see where it was.
Okay. Oh yeah, 5 feet. There's a 3 foot and a 5 foot.
Yeah.
Seems like they would have had more than that. So at least 4 feet of water where we are right now.
And there's some on this property as well.
Yeah, you'll eventually see the water lines, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even after the destruction of a hurricane, it's a beautiful town.
Yeah.
I mean, even in the aftermath of a hurricane, you'll see it on that White House right there. 4 feet where we are now, so 4 feet.
So it made it into the home.
Right there, you can see it right there, 4 feet. So right now, the water would be over our trucks, jacked up truck's windshield. So around here, it'd be 6 feet where we are right now. See that how they throw out a bundle of cable?
Yeah.
Right there? I think we should start collecting cable, because eventually we could have a few hundred pounds of scrap metal in cable. See how all the cables that they throw out there? See, there's probably a few hundred pounds of cable there. I hate doing that. It feels so demoralizing.
No.
We're not gonna fit through here, are we?
We used to fit, but There's so many other cars on a narrow street.
But see, there was like 15 pounds. Like somebody will need it more than us.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure a scrap metal guy in town will find it and he'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Just my previous ghetto Jose sees cable and copper, and I'm just like, pick it up.
Yeah.
Pick it up. Like about this brass and copper, we will pick it up though. Okay? If I see brass and copper, we'll pick it up.
Okay.
Not cables, unless it's like bundles and bundles of it.
Yeah. Okay.
And you know what the scrap metal companies will do?
Mm-hmm.
How about this? In Florida, you know they're going to drop the prices, right? But why don't we do this? Why don't we collect cable while we're doing all our drive-arounds, right? Collect a little bit of cable, collect a little bit of copper, and then when we go up north, we can sell it up north, and it can be like enough for a hotel stay. Like, you want to go to Michigan, right? You said you wanted to go to Michigan this year.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you, honestly, it's been...
Like when it gets colder, Jose.
Don't snort at me, boy. But you want to have a little fun, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, honestly...
Copper, yes.
Cable can add up a lot, too, you know?
True.
Like, that... Like,
I feel bad taking it from that because they lost that.
Oh, yeah, but it's in the garbage now. It's free for the taking. All I'm saying is we could easily pile up a few 100 pounds of copper. I mean... But then we make so much money on YouTube. It's like... I feel like...
Like, there's somebody who probably needs it more than we do.
Yeah, the garbage truck might get to it. I don't know why this person's just sitting here. You gonna let me through? Thank you. Thank you for at least trying. Like, then you're up here and it's like there's a huge mountain right here for Florida standards.
Yeah.
You can see the water line here. So here the water line, it was about an 8-foot storm surge overall.
Mm-hmm.
Does that car have a stop sign?
No.
I can't see it.
It doesn't.
Okay,
Go.
just letting me through. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, it's hard to see. This has to be one of the most beautiful towns in Florida.
There's Tarpon Street, which is where everything is, and everything. It looks like it's running up there. It's higher.
Everything's up this way.
Oh, okay.
This town is just gorgeous. I don't care. Even after a hurricane, it's a gorgeous town.
Yeah.
Okay, whose turn is it?
Can't even figure it out.
Well, some of these people are just like aggravated. Like that truck right there, like he's ran. You can see here the garbage pile came up to there. It's about a 7 or 8 foot storm surge. But of course, wow! Look how high the water came there.
Oh.
It might be a little bit more than that, man.
Yeah.
It might have been a 9-foot storm surge run. Well, up that way, it's a 9-foot storm surge.
I always liked houses like these.
Oh, me too. If you had a couple $1 million sitting around, Katie.
I'm just saying it looks pretty, Jose.
I love your telling. I've always liked these $3 million houses, you know?
All I said was it looked pretty. I like the old Victorian
You crack
stuff.
me up. You're hilarious. Like, I've always liked these $3 million houses. Look, that house, is that wind damage or just ugly?
This is why they call you a jerk.
You're out of line. The $3 million house, I like, just so you know, I like these houses. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, it's useless information because I don't have $12 million right now for you, Katie. I love your taste and stuff. You're just like, just so you know, Jose, I like these $3 million houses.
I did not say that. I said I've always liked these.
I think we went too far. This is a little island here. High water. You think it stinks already? Okay, we're gonna have to go on Main Street, wherever the crap that is.
You passed Main Street and decided you didn't want to go on it.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we can see the water line here on the bridge.
Okay.
We're not gonna go through downtown. It stinks. Your taste, it's just hilarious. Just the notion that you could even suggest that.
Why are you being such a jerk?
You're like, hey, just so you know, honey, that's what I like right there. I'm like, oh, yeah, let me just write a check right now, Katie.
Jose!
Why would you even tell me that's your taste? Like, this is your, see these trailers right here? See that right there? That's what you can afford. See these trailers?
People are going to be really mad at you.
Look, 4 foot of water where we are right now. You can see it.
Sad, yeah.
Look at it. You can see it on the fence. That's pretty crappy. 4 foot of water puts at least 2 feet.
And there's still water on that road.
Oh, brother. Ooh, I'm not driving to that.
Well, you better turn around.
Ooh, high water. Brother, ooh.
Or go this way.
Yeah, I'm not driving my truck through salt water.
No outlet.
No outlet. There's no power outlet here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is like a little island. You can see where the water stopped right here.
Yeah. Or still is.
Where it was. Brother, ooh. Brother, ooh. Brother, ooh. I love how this house put their garbage out even though it doesn't look like it flooded. They're just taking advantage of the fact that it's a hurricane. Oh, it might have. Look at the back, it's lower.
Yeah.
Brother, Tarpon, hey. Tarpon Bayou. It's the Bayou Center down there. I tell you what. Let's fix this. Can't even breathe. It smells like chemicals and mold. You can see the water line came up here again.
Mm-hmm.
It just pushed all that garbage in that driveway. Brother, Brother, Can you, like, not breathe, or is it just me?
Did you ask me not to breathe?
I can't breathe.
Oh, okay.
I can't breathe. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
They're smart. They put a tarp down where they're going to put their garbage so that it doesn't leave, like, that moldy stuff behind.
Yeah.
All right, let me see the map real quick. Let's get on Main Street, wherever downtown is. We weren't supposed to make a 30-minute video out of this town, but...
It's happening.
It's happening.
And you have a car behind you coming out.
Okay, we're going to the Sponge Docks, which, by the way, is not on Tarpon Street, just so you know.
Turn left onto Royal Drive, then make a U-turn.
Look at that Royal.
Head northwest on Chesapeake Drive.
We've lived in a few Royals.
Slight left to stay on Chesapeake Drive, then turn right to stay on Chesapeake Drive.
Stay on Harry Feet Drive. The hood, though. You're my hood, though. My hood, though. This is bouncy here. Wanted. Woman for Trump.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Riverside
Drive.
Drive.
Does that even make any sense? You see that sign?
Okay.
It says women for Trump. Is that a joke or is that serious?
No, it's serious.
No, I don't think so. Because it's got a picture of Donald Trump on the other side and it says wanted. Women for Trump? Does that even make any sense? Grab her! Katie?
Jose,
Sorry.
what are you doing?
I don't like the guy, but I like his philosophies.
That's how you get canceled.
Head north on Chesapeake Point Drive.
Wow, this is filthy. Look at the watermark on that trailer.
In 500 feet, turn left.
In 500 feet, turn left. I think it's a joke, Kate. I don't think it's real. Is that real? Or, we'll go back and see what the other signs say.
Turn left.
It might be like
Chesapeake
a
Point
satire,
Drive,
you know.
Then
Like,
turn left onto Chesapeake Drive.
ooh, they had 4 feet of water up in this mug. My goodness, this is muddy and filthy. And these mobile homes, they'll start rotting. Could you imagine what that insulation is going to smell like? That insulation, that the insulation, the insulation, the freaking, oh, watch out! Ah. I guess she made it okay. I'm so glad she
Your
made
route
it.
may be affected by northern Florida
You
floods.
think? You think, Siri?
You think?
You think? How do we get out of this trailer?
Apparently this way.
Okay. Can you imagine what that mold? Yeah, pretty much. We're gonna fit through here. Alright.
Barely,
I'm
but
gonna
yeah.
get close. You let me know if I get too close to that time.
You got
Let me know how I'm doing.
about 2 feet on this side.
Okay. Keep an eye out for those postings. I can't see.
2 feet.
I know you're partially blind, and you're
Yeah, I'm getting new glasses. Don't worry.
and your what do you call it? Like your perception's really bad too.
You're the one with bad.
Is that truck squatted, dude? You can already you can't even
Turn
breathe
left
already.
onto Chesapeake Drive, then
You
turn
can't
right
even
to stay on
breathe. Is that thing
Chesapeake Drive.
squatted? Yeah, let's give him a yeah, buddy, just in case it is squatted.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Can you imagine the smell of that, like yellow insulation from the '60s? What, brother? Brother. I mean, I can't even breathe already. It's only day 2, and I'm out of breath just driving through here. I know, because I've lived in a mobile home. That stuff is wicked when it gets moldy. Okay, let's
In
see
a
if it's a
quarter mile,
joke or if it's
turn
real.
left.
Because he also had a picture of Trump and it said wanted. I think women for Trump is hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna grab you.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
For
Wanted.
president.
Oh, wanted for. Okay, so they are serious.
Mhm.
Hard to tell these days.
Yeah.
I love how they're trying not to smoke in their truck. How about you just don't smoke at all? If it's that big of a concern. Is this girl homeless? Or vagrant? Or she's just carrying stuff? She's just carrying stuff. She'll be mad. Do I look homeless to you, Jose? I don't know. I don't know. She's got one of those like leaf blowers like the one I bought you.
Cleaning.
It's not a leaf blower?
No.
What is it called?
A vacuum.
Now, remember I bought you a leaf blower, honey? I'm like, Jose, that's not a leaf blower at all. Not even close. That's how little I know about household stuff. I think I bought you a leaf blower. I'm outside, honey, how come you ain't been leaf blowing? I spent $300 not leaf
He used
blowing.
to drive me crazy in some of our houses. He would just like start leaf blowing the floor instead of.
It works, believe it or not. This guy's getting rid of a log.
Yeah, I told
I
him.
want to
no.
ask him if it's waterlogged.
Oh, please don't.
Tell you what, is that waterlogged? I couldn't help it, but I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. It's very waterlogged. Have a great day, brother. I couldn't help myself. I'm horrible. I'm a horrible human being. I could not
He's
help.
pulling out a log and you're asking him if it's
It's
waterlogged.
waterlogged.
He got it though. Okay.
He's like, is that waterlogged?
Yeah.
I am horrible. I really am. I am horrible. I'm a horrible.
I told you not to do it, but it made him
I couldn't.
smile.
It made him smile. You didn't know if it was making him smile or make him want to kill us, but hard
Yeah.
to tell.
Sometimes both.
I tell you, my scrap metal days, when I see all the scrap metal, I'm just like, I want to go get it, like really bad. I love seeing scrap metal. I feel like that robot that likes to steal.
Turn left onto Riverside Drive.
Bender.
Bender.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Dude, I can't breathe at all. Can you breathe at all? I'm like choking out.
Well, I haven't been doing well, so. I was choking earlier in the day, but I'm not doing that now.
Are you choking? Are you choking or are you choking?
Choking.
Choking, man. Choking, man. Yeah, I'm not driving through that. It's like 2 feet of water. These people are gonna ruin these cars. I'm not driving through that. Not a chance in the world I'm driving through that crap.
Well, what chance?
Not even for cinematic purposes. I'm not driving through that somewhere.
In a quarter
We'll see what
mile,
happened to
turn
downtown.
left onto Canal Street.
It looks pretty crappy, not gonna lie. The ground here is really muddy too. Like other places, a little bit sandier and firmer. But the ground here is just muddy.
Yeah.
I gotta sneeze.
Yeah.
I have mold particles in my nose. Drink some water, see if it helps.
Okay.
I'm a horrible human being. I realize it though. I acknowledge that I'm horrible. How do you not ask him if it's waterlogged? I mean, come on. That waterline, I feel like Bill Dotrieve. Remember in King of the Hill? Where like Bill Dotrieve's like, hey, I think your horn's stuck. And the King Hank's like, you think so, Bill? Yeah. I think your horn's stuck. And Hank's like, yeah, like, that's like one of those moments where it's like, you just have to. How do you not ask him if it's waterlogged? I'm a horrible human being. Like, I recognize how horrible I am, but like, sometimes it brings a smile to people's faces. Like, I met a guy that was as demented as me the other day. I was at the Walmart messing with people the other day, and I made a friend. It was like this old white guy. Like he was just like really like evil looking white guy. He was like, he liked my sense of humor. I should have told him about my YouTube channel. Like, dude, you can get 6,000 videos of this stuff. Sounds like this guy. I was at the Walmart messing with people.
Canal Street, then slide left
Okay.
to stay on Canal Street.
I like how you phrase it. I was at the Walmart messing with people.
I do. I like messing with people.
You
What's
do.
wrong with that? Half the time they laugh. Every once in a while you get somebody like who doesn't get it, and then it's like,
Slide
well,
left to
it's
stay
their
on
fault.
Canal Street, then
You know?
turn left onto
If I can make
Roosevelt
somebody
Boulevard.
smile, I'll make somebody smile. And I mean, that's my gift to the world. Is happiness. Happiness. Penis. Happiness.
Turn left onto Roosevelt
Happiness.
Boulevard.
Happiness. Have. Anyways, you're being very vulgar, by the way, Katie. Well, anyways, happiness.
I haven't spoken. How have I
Sponges.
been that way?
Anyways, like I was saying before you became vulgar. Yeah, look at the color of that water.
Did not speak or give any weird expressions.
Anyway, I'm at the Walmart messing with people, right? And there's
In a
this
quarter
old
mile,
guy.
at the traffic circle, take
And
the
I'm
first exit
grabbing.
onto
I have a, you know, they
Veterans
have
Boulevard.
they have like a bunch of footballs, right? So I'm passing the football to random people at the store. I'm like catching people off guard and throwing the football at them. So like, there's all these people playing football now because they have like 100 footballs in the middle aisle for some reason. So
Worst decision they ever made.
yeah, well, I mean, I'm seeing somebody like 100 yards away. And I'm like, hey man, go deep, you know. And they're like, we're throwing footballs around. My goodness, did you see the water level here?
Yeah.
Look at this. It's 6 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's a 6-foot fence. That's over 4 feet.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. You want to see this? I don't think I can bear to see this. One of our favorite places. All of our favorite places are along the coast of West Florida. Like everything's everything we love is destroyed right about now,
Mm-hmm.
except for our relationship. Well, anyway, so like I'm not the store. I'm pulling pranks on people. There's just a boat here randomly.
Well, that's what happens when you have storms.
2 boats actually. Okay. 2
Yeah.
boats.
Literally.
I got 2 boats. One for the sidewalk and one for the grass. I got 2 very expensive boats at that.
Yep, that's what happens.
That's not a small boat either. I wish I had landed on my lawn. Oh, there's just boats scattered everywhere. Okay, I get what's happening.
Yeah.
Wow, that's sad. There's just boats scattered everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I wish one of them would fall in my truck bed. I'd take it home right about, man. That's like $400,000 just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
$600,000, $800,000.
Yep.
$1 million check right there, just between all those boats.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, it was that bad. I don't know if I can do. If I'm ready to see this. I really
It's our
don't.
job, was it?
I don't know if I'm ready to see this. I don't know. I don't want to see it.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite places destroyed. When Fort Myers got destroyed, deep inside I was like, yes, yeah, buddy. You know, like I don't know if I can stand to see Tarpon Springs destroyed. Like, this guy's got kids. Yeah, got on pass. I don't know if I can watch this. Main Street's closed. Okay, I don't have to. Great. All right, guys. Main Street is closed, so
In 800 feet, your destination will be on the left.
they got it closed. So it must be real. You can walk through it, but I don't want to walk. We should walk a little stretch out. You know, for a walk.
No.
You ought to walk, women. You ought to walk more. That's why you're.
Head west toward
I
Roosevelt
can't say that,
Boulevard.
can I? If I say it, you won't hit me.
Oh, I'll
Head
definitely hit you.
northwest on Roosevelt Boulevard toward Ludia Place.
Okay.
Then turn left onto Ludia
That's
Place.
why you're
Turn
fabulous.
left onto Ludia Place.
You're just
then turn
fabulous.
left onto
You're
Dodecanese
just,
Boulevard.
you're just fascinating.
He just figured out I have an open drink.
You're just. That's why you're.
In 200 feet, at the traffic circle, take the
Fascinating.
4th exit onto Dodecanese Boulevard.
That's why you're more. Can I put that drink down?
No.
Let me say.
Yeah,
can't
I'm
hit-
marvelously.
You're not gonna hit me on camera. Did I press charge? Ah!
I can evoke fear
Dude, I can evoke.
without
garbage.
even touching it. It's fun.
Okay, so I'm glad I don't have to
Head
see it. I don't want to
southwest
see
on
this.
Ludia Place toward
I don't
Dodecanese
wanna
Never
see
done
it.
it, but
Do you really want to see
good to
the
know I
a
can
place you
evoke
love
fear.
destroyed? I wouldn't want to see it. If it was if it was Millbrook, Alabama, I would dance.
Oh, I'd be going out
At
there.
the traffic circle, take the
Oh, it
4th
doesn't
exit
look
onto
too
Dodecanese
bad.
Boulevard.
You know what? I'm glad I don't have to see it, to be honest. Let's get out of here.
It doesn't look too bad.
I know it doesn't look too bad because it's all buildings. It's all
Yeah, it's
concrete.
In
all
now.
800
It's all
feet, your
concrete.
destination will be on the left.
Okay.
The most they just do some repair work and get it back up and running.
Head south on Roosevelt
Well,
Boulevard
let's get
toward
out
Hill
of
Street.
here.
Then turn left onto
Turn
Hill
that
Street.
crap off, please. Get me out of here.
Turn left.
Where do you want to go?
Holiday.
Head
I mean, I don't want to go there, but I have to.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I want to go to Holiday, Florida. It's like, I don't have a choice. I've got to go there. I want to go there.
Nobody wants to go to Holiday.
Yeah, nobody
It's not
actually
like it's.
wants to go to Holiday, Florida.
In 800 feet, turn left.
It's not like it's a prize to go to Holiday.
We're only 12 minutes away.
Yeah.
It's crazy how a place this nice can be close to Holiday. So if you don't know anything about this town, you're not going to learn
Turn
anything
left
on this
onto
video.
West Spruce Street.
This town has a Greek community in Florida. Florida has Spanish communities, Greek. It's really a diverse state in a lot of ways. Like in Sarasota, we have an Amish
In
community.
800 feet, turn
There's
right
no
onto
key
Athens
areas.
Street.
Like, ooh, brother, look at the water line. Right now, where we're sitting inside this truck, our heads would be like
Your
in
route
the
may be
water.
affected by northern Florida floods.
Damn.
I got 2 phones. Does this understand that Main Street's closed with the route it's putting us on?
Yeah, we're not getting them in.
Okay. I got 2 boats, one on the lawn and one on the sidewalk. And there's spots like this that are higher. This is where you'd want to buy a house in this town until we get that 18-foot storm surge one day. Really,
Turn
we got
right
mango
onto
trees
Athens
here.
Street.
The house has a mango tree, beautiful mango tree on the back. I got 2 phones, one in the river and another in the canal. Both of them floated away with the storm swell. I don't want to see Tarpon Springs like this. I really don't. I would love to see Montgomery like this. If it was Montgomery, I would be thrilled. Oh, if I could
Montgomery,
just,
I'd be heading
if I
out
could
there
just,
right
yeah,
now.
if I could just see Montgomery like this, I'd
In 600 feet, turn left
I'd
onto
pay
North
for that.
Pinellas Avenue.
Ah!
I'd be driving out there right now.
Oh, if I could just see Montgomery like a Category 5 tornado.
Yeah, 5.
Like, you know, it was like a Category 5 tornado just plow through Montgomery.
Turn left onto North Pinellas Avenue.
Spend an hour spilling. It's just like a mile wide tornado would just spend an hour plowing Millbrook, where like it digs a 10-foot hole in the ground.
Oh, just give it a few weeks. There'll be a tornado.
That's a horrible thing to say. But
Am I wrong?
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Look at how that building, how the concrete came off that building. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, it happened in Fort Myers like that too. It happens.
Yeah, that does happen. Well, that building like caved in on itself. Look at the sidewalk.
Yep.
So that building, like the ground underneath it collapsed. So it's like an old Art Deco. Athens Auto Repair. It's like an old Art Deco looking building, and I'm pretty sure it's like the ground. It's like a sinkhole opened up underneath it. That's gotta suck.
In 800 feet, turn right onto Live Oak Street.
It hurts to see this. It hurts to see this, really. If only this was Montgomery. Look at the water line right there where it came to right there.
Turn right onto Live Oak Street.
I don't want to see this. Ugh. The things I have to do for YouTube. Okay, so we're going
Continue
to
for
Holiday.
1
Can we just
mile.
keep going on 19? Why is it making
We're not on 19.
Head north on North Pinellas Avenue toward
That
Dodecanese
bridge
Boulevard.
is out.
By this
the bridge is out? Is that why it's doing that?
Yeah, it's putting us on 19 because the bridge is out.
You are on 19.
No, this is the alternate 19. We're going on the
Let's say
actual
we're going
19.
here. The bridge is out. And by the way, I don't know what happened up ahead, but it's all in red. It may be closed in Holiday. It might have been at the storm surge. Does it look like the bridge is closed? Because I see cars coming over. The map thinks it's closed, but it's not.
Okay.
There's a huge slowdown on 19. We may not even be able to go any further. It might be like where they just close the whole thing down. We'll find out.
Well, you gotta remember a lot of people are probably moving through. Plus, it's Saturday.
Okay, so this bridge is open. It thinks it's closed, but it's not.
Mm,
What happened to the awning thing? The gazebo looking thing, man.
it fell.
You'll see the water line on the bridge, probably. Crazy. I don't know if I can see it. They probably cleaned it before they opened it.
Yeah.
Antioch River. Did I pronounce that right?
I wasn't paying attention.
Artichoke River. $35 miles per air. They had wind damage here. Look, you can see the treetops.
Yep.
So they had both. From here on, there's wind damage.
Yeah. Enclosed.
Dude, look at the destruction.
It's enclosed.
Man, they had the storm surge and they had the wind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it really gets better. And that's probably why there's a slowdown. They're probably like cables are down and stuff. We should have probably refilled before we got this deep into this stuff.
Yeah.
From here on, it's gonna be complete destruction. I think it's gonna get worse the further north we go.
Yeah.
There's no power here. That's probably why it's probably because there's no power on in Hudson. Look how the trees got stripped. So here you're dealing with storm surge on the bottom and wind damage on top. I'm not sure I'm ready to see so much destruction. I mean, I know I live in Florida, but
We have to work. Unfortunately, we still have to work.
it's only 3 in the afternoon. If we're gonna stay in a hotel, we're probably gonna have to work way into the nighttime.
Yeah.
My back is killing me. I'll be driving a little bit. I got 2 boats, one on the grass and the other one flipped upside down on the sidewalk. We'll see what happens. It doesn't understand that this road's open already. Google Maps. You can't depend on Google Maps at this point.
No, you
It's
can't.
totally doesn't really get that.
I think we ate in there once.
I can't remember.
Your route may be affected by northern Florida floods.
No, we didn't.
No, I don't think so.
A lot of Florida buildings look similar. I'm thinking Ocala. It looks like a building in Ocala that would be
Oh,
there.
Cali. Oh, Bellevue, Florida. That place is ghetto. And then people get offended when you say, like, oh, we are not ghetto. I'm like, oh, yeah, you are. Please, don't
we're
lie to me. Don't
We're
lie to me.
trashy, not getting.
Welcome to Pasco County. Yeah. Trash code with the ash code. Yeah, buddy. Pasco. They have powers here.
Yeah. Also, look at what happened there.
Oh, the numbers fell. I've never seen that.
I know. I haven't
Hilarious.
seen
I'm
that
gonna get
either.
a short of that. That's the gas prices are falling. Well, the gas prices are falling in Florida. Finally, nice to see the gas prices falling. That's a good short right there. The gas prices are falling. That's sinister right there. I tell you what. It was good to be back on the road, even if it is touring destruction. I'm still in a good mood, even though I'm touring destruction. Slow down with the door down in that Hyundai, buddy. You're rushing to the scrapper in that thing. I got 2 phones. I got 2 stoves. I got 2 clothes.
Yes, I know. I get the urge whenever we see a stove to just like pick it up.
Why? Do you still get that like scrap metal?
Yeah, I get that urge.
It's addictive. It's like we haven't picked up scrap metal in years, and it's like
Yeah.
you see a stove, and like, wow, I just scrap that and get $7.53
And then my thought is like,
In
money.
a quarter mile.
that doesn't
in
even
Lane,
buy a
turn
big
left on
chicken
US
meal anymore.
No.
US Highway
As I'm
19
saying, it's
north.
like we forget like our lifestyle is like so far beyond that.
Yeah.
Like how it doesn't even make sense. Like I forget that that's not enough to live on anymore. It was back when we were growing up, and we were like, dude,
I
look at the
remember
wind damage here.
I remember when we could both eat at Waffle House for under $20 with drinks.
Dude, I went to Waffle House. It was $38.
I know.
At the light,
So the wind
use any
damage,
lane to turn left
you
onto
can tell
US
that the wind
19
damage
north,
from
US
here on
Highway 19 north.
was a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
Simply because one, the road, the traffic is slowed down, means the lights are already. Like from here on, it's a whole different world of destruction
Yeah.
and crime. But that was before the hurricane. From here on, it gets
Well, that
crappy.
restaurant we like is
Oh, the Puerto Rican place?
the La Fonda.
I didn't like it that much, to be honest.
Okay.
Do you remember it being good?
Yeah, it was good.
You liked it more than I did. From here on, it gets bad. Unfortunately, a lot of holidays survived. That's wrong. We're done.